The view from the room. Made to Pittsburgh last night. Got here. The bus got here a little bit early, but I want to say I was in the room by like 1 o'clock maybe a little after 1. I know I'm very close to Point State Park, my starting point. Here's the mess of the room. I just got done spending about an hour at least reassembling the bike from the box. Had quite a disassembly. I had to pull this off. And then the big deal was sort of putting these Axiom front racks on, which I kind of did a modification on based on a YouTube video. Watching the weather, there was some flooding yesterday on the other side of the river in Millville, Pennsylvania. But anyway, I've got to pack all this stuff and get out of here in about an hour.
One ride around the fountain. There's mile marker 0. Here we are, I've just crossed again. There's the skyline. There's that bridge I crossed. Just a beautiful shot of the skyline there. Still in the urban environment. Some kind of boat ride there you can take. So now I've just left downtown, or just on the outskirts of it, but it's quite wooded here. Starting to see more and more cyclists, especially, and even runners. Still on the Three Rivers Heritage Trail, not the Gap yet, or I guess maybe it's part of the Gap. According to my odometer, I've only gone like 6 miles, so.
This is the pump house. As it was filled with water and would pump water obviously to the furnaces, and this is the pump house, I guess. It's an interesting thing up there. Big valve or pipe or something, and then that's US Steel.
Pipes out there. Rockport Bridge, I think this is. I'm not sure. I passed a sign. Just crossed back over the tracks. It's going to be zigzagging back and forth over the tracks. So just left Homestead, past US Steel, and now on my way to McKeesport, which is probably still about 4 or 5 miles away. A lot of industry. Just a little while ago, there was a multiple mile train, CSX train, filled with coal. And this is product box in hand. Getting ready to cross the bridge into McKeesport. Which is nice rather than the gravel. Beautiful again, I can't just keep saying it, beautiful day. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any more tourists. So I'm now on a road. Just went through McKeesville. Quite depressing town. Shouldn't say that. I mean, it just looks like it's had a hard time. Just got off that section of road, doing my first amount of climbing. Hey, some downhill. First part of the gravel. Here we are at Boston, just after July 4th weekend. It's July 6th, I think. Yes, July 6th. So, bridges all over the place here. It's like a little store there for when they have baseball games, and there's a little directory if you want to go into town. Looks like you have to go across the bridge. breakfast place there. I guess obviously you can stay here if you want to. And back onto it. I think I still have about 15 miles to go till I hit the campground. So this is Davo Campground. It's the first one outside Pittsburgh that's free for the evening. A couple Adirondack shelters there. Really quite nice. Looks like there's plenty of room. A fire pit here. Some other first tourists I've seen, they were coming from DC to Pittsburgh. They're going to make Pittsburgh tomorrow. Tons of firewood, which is kind of cool. But, quite nice. About 6:30 on July 6th, 2018. On my way to Cedar Creek. So this is Buena Vista, just past the trailhead, probably about a quarter mile ago. And there's probably the bulk up, I'm not sure. Back. I'm not sure what road that is up there. Looks like another trailhead or another something. Oh, it looks like a ball field. Yeah, storage plant. That stinks. A little baseball game going on here. Kind of cool. Unfortunately, there's water from the mine that leaks out. Mile marker 122. I'll tell you where I am. Okay, we're going into West Newton. Parking, food, looks like hotels. A lot of them have these old train cars. I don't know if this is an information center or station. It's an old train station. Tribute to the armed forces for the defense of the United States of America. Yes, that's like an information thing. Looks like it's closed. Fox's Pizza. This is nice. Good to know. I didn't want to stop and get something to eat. I don't know if it's open. There's a map with all the stuff that's happening on the other side of town. This is good. There's the bridge. There's a restaurant there. This is probably going to be the biggest town. It's O'Connellsville, maybe. So there's a lot happening over there. Back at it. Next stop should be my campground.
you.